I would like to start from hospitality, actually, because you and Professor Abbi and the whole team of the Delhi University hosted our delegations many times with the perfection of the hospitality and with the very kind approach to all our needs and all our wishes and desires. We actually wanted to use this event to repay to your team in the same manner, and I hope you liked this. The first impression from this event was good for you. So my first question would be: do you find any differences between Russian hospitality and Indian hospitality, or it's the same?
I think you've done much more than we did because you have been with us for a shorter time and we're here for 5 days, 6 long days. So I think it's very difficult to be consistent over those 6 days, so many meals, so many people to cater to who have different tastes also. But I think you've done very good and the meals have been very good. And not only the meals, the way they've been served with love, the way the volunteers have been insisting, no, no, you must have this. That's, I think, it's the emotion which is more important than the meals or the food. The hospitality has been excellent.
A couple of days ago, you met 11, I mean, on 11th of May, you met many of our faculty members, of our professors, champions, I would say, in the international relationships. They were presenting their works to you. Can you tell in general whom did you find the most interesting and in which sphere the potential collaboration, in your opinion, is more promising?
I think all the professors are doing great work, but what happens is what interests you is you find that there's more potential in that. So we heard the person who's taking space science, sciences, and mathematics and other things. But I think that there's a lot of scope in social sciences like economics, law, like management, because there are certain principles which are common. The laws may be different, but the philosophy of law is almost same. So we had a discussion on that, and when we talked, and I was so tempted, and I said that I want to come and take classes here for 10 days, especially for philosophy of law. And not only that, I think students must be exposed to other kinds of laws, also the Indian laws, the philosophy of Indian law, etc. Because that's very important. Management principles, they are also common, and they could be a I think more than teaching, there could be a lot of researches which could be done together. So students of HSE and students of Delhi University, they can have combined PhDs, they can have combined supervisors also. And a combined degree of both the universities should be given. I think that has a great scope.
And we already have the combined research in many fields. For example, the day before yesterday, you met the social science dean program of research in Himalayan and Altai regions.
Yes.
Do you find this program interesting?
Yes, definitely, definitely. There's so much to explore in Himalayas. And who can be better than our environmental scientists who are doing so much of work there? So we have a professor of PGTAV college who takes students and there is a collaboration between them. And there are many other works. Yesterday we had the experience of work which you had with LPU. I could think of so many things after that. I mean, not only at university levels, I yesterday was thinking that there's so many things which at government level also. The government of Delhi could have MOU with the HSE University. We could involve your people of architecture, your design. I mean, so many things I could think of after
We
yesterday.
are actually very much interested in to be involved into the projects with the Indian government. What do you think, like the main qualities you have to be the professor and to academical member of Delhi University? I mean, like, what you value the most in your faculty members?
To become a faculty, first of all, you must have a passion for teaching. If you don't have that, even if you have the academic qualifications, even if you're brilliant in your scores, you will never become a good professor. You have to have a passion for teaching. It may be, some people may feel that it's less paying than other professional jobs or in a corporate world or something like that. But if you're passionate about your job, you'll be a good teacher. And that passion is very difficult to ascertain at the time of interviews sometimes. But that's the process, how it is done. All teachers who are really, and you can make it out. Teachers are sitting there with their students throughout the day, working, helping them, etc. And besides teaching, they are helping them also. That's what makes a good professor.
What do you think the international cooperation, like for professors, is the important part of the job?
It should be. It should be because it's a learning process throughout. Whenever you go to some other university, like for example, I've come here, there are so many best practices which I'm seeing here. And whenever you go somewhere, you also learn about some best practices, and then we try to follow them. And that's how we develop.
I wanted to ask you as well. I presume this is your first time in Russia at all.
Yes.
Was it hard for you to adjust to our climate, to our
No,
food?
absolutely. We've come in a very good weather, and we brought good weather also to
That's
St.
true, that's
Petersburg.
true, yes.
And it's a beautiful place. Whenever I'm calling back home, I'm telling them, Europe is very overrated. You should come and see St. Petersburg, the churches, the place, and the way you have maintained sanitation, cleanliness in the city. It's really beautiful.
In the end, I would wanted to ask, like, what would be your wishes to HSE University at this International Partner Week?
HSE is doing good work, having international partners from all over the world. India is definitely a strategic partner. This collaboration goes much further. We have teachers exchange program also, your teachers coming to our Delhi University to teach, maybe for one semester, maybe for 10 days, maybe for 1 month, something like that. Our teachers coming and teaching something here. I think that would be the best kind of thing we can think of.